Hey guys, I'm Michelle and I'm guest logging for Rachel today on the A channel. This week is about getting an outsider's perspective on what it means to be Canadian. And apparently being from Pennsylvania qualifies me for that task, so here I am. So all of the Canadians that I've met either in person or online have always been really lovely people. So I think that kind of shapes my impression of Canadians in general. In addition to that, there is the stereotype in the US about how Canadians are nicer or at least more polite and considerate than Americans, at least off the ice. So I was given a few topics to talk about to give my impression of Canadians. I do think there is a stereotype that Canadians are more outdoorsy or have more of a respect for nature. The more ridiculous stereotypes that I've heard are about how everyone's a lumberjack and that there are moose everywhere. And then, of course, the igloos stereotype. I have been to Canada once. I went to Montreal in 2010, so I know that not everyone lives in igloos and not everyone lives, out in the country or the wilderness or whatever. So, and I saw no moose. When I think of Canadian food, I think about poutine, Tim Hortons, maple syrup. I've also heard the jokes about only drinking Canadian beer and putting maple syrup on everything, which is obviously a stretch. I have not watched Elaine's video yet. I've been avoiding YouTube for 3 days because I don't know whether she has the same questions and I don't want to steal her answers if she has the same ones. So I'm gonna go watch after I'm done recording this and see how I did. A Timbit is a type of or brand of snack food. I believe the capital is Ottawa. The IKEA monkey's name is Darwin. Guys, I was an anthropology minor in college. I pay attention to all the primates. For winter sport, I'm going to go with hockey. For summer sport, it's trickier. I remember hearing that lacrosse is big. I don't know whether that's big enough to be the summer sport, but that is going to be my guess because I don't have anything else to say. As an aside, one of the first stories I wrote was actually about how I thought the NFL should give Canada a professional football team. And I know I'm gonna get some smart ass being like, that's not the definition of national. But Toronto has the Raptors, and I was 6, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna get so much hate mail for this video. Okay. Bryan Adams is to Wayne Gretzky as Justin Bieber is to Sidney Crosby. Go Flyers! What the hell is that? I do not know what that is. I'm going to guess it is a mascot of some sort. Saskatchewan. Strombolopolis? About. Okay, I gotta start with the American version and work my way up. About. 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 That was closer. About. Or, yeah. And Z would be pronounced Zed, at least in Quebec. I don't know about the other provinces. Thanks for letting me crush your channel party, guys, this week. And I've got my fingers crossed that I get to be named an honorary Canadian citizen. And I can't wait to see your faces soon!